From voice of authority to a look that matches your target market, there are many reasons to hire an on-screen spokesperson. Every month, professional actor and spokesperson Grant Holmes works for many organizations, and in this series, Speaking for You, Grant will lead us through the how and what is involved in using a virtual host or green screen talent. Here's our host, Grant Holmes.
Welcome to Speaking for You and Hiring On-Screen Talent. This is episode 7, and today we're going to play with a third camera position, so hang on. Well, today we're going to talk about directing your talent. Directing talent. And the flip side is being directed. Oh, what fun. You may have noted the sarcasm. Well, it can be fun. To give you some flavor, I'm going to play a short clip from a famous talent direction send-up video. It's pretty funny. It also points out a lot of things. Here's the clip.
And ultimately, more successful. English Prime is a multi-award-winning platform that puts interactive media at the heart of the learning process.
Great. Thanks, Vince. How was that? It sounded good to me? Nice and positive?
Yes, but I'm sorry. It's not English Prime, right? It's English Prime.
Right.
And the learning is really important here. I think when we say we should really emphasise the learning.
Yeah, maybe we can keep the pace but slow down some of the words.
Exactly.
Okay, great. So a bit of emphasis and watch out for Prime. Keep the energy but a bit slower. Oh, yep. Okay. Got that, Vince?
Got it.
I'm going to put a link to the entire clip in the comments below. I think it's brilliant. And if you're on either side of the camera, you'll appreciate it, I'm sure. I'm not sure what I can add, but that never stopped a politician, preacher, or actor from talking longer. So I will. Actors are paid to, wait for it, they're paid to act. I get scripts on one hand that are, we trust you. We want a whatever, and they give you a bit of a nuance. You're a hurried traveler in an airport, and they are trying to achieve that feeling. Okay, fair enough. On the other hand, I get scripts where the directions are so precise that you really can't do the work because you're so busy remembering or try to remember the direction for that word. Yeah, and then you lose the read. Yes, for example, in the word direction, hit the D softly and really bring out the rec part. That sounds so cool that way, they type breathlessly. That said, I also get scripts where it's really obvious that no one even tried to read the script that they wrote. Alphabet soup is what you might call it. Now combine those. Yikes. Respect your actor enough to write a solid script. And if you can't, hire a good writer. Vet that script by allowing Microsoft Word or whatever editor that you're using to read it back to you. There's even online sources. Or maybe have someone else in your office or a friend read it back to you. We're not so much worried about inflection right now. We're just trying to see if the words make sense. Watch that person if they're reading it, and if you get one of these, you know you may have a problem, and that's the same problem an actor has when they try to read. Allow the actor the space to act. That's right. Let them do what their job is. As you can see in the clip, there is no one perfect direction. It's all nuance. Give me a sentence and a good actor can probably read it 5 different ways, and none of them will really be wrong. I've seen video where every single word seems somehow important enough to punch, and it just doesn't work. And it's usually an inexperienced actor or someone just doing their own script. A good script, that's German, a good script doesn't need punched or overacted. The words should speak. Certainly the last point is that it is a collaboration. Work with your actor ahead of the session and maybe even arrange to pay for additional time for more takes. It's not always their fault. I've been in the middle of a session and all of a sudden you're standing there while the team rewrites part of the script because it didn't work, because no one did that initial work. This is where your experienced actor with live, theater experience can be so valuable. They will add to your project by doing their job correctly. Final lesson. Clients don't overdirect, and actors don't overact. Hope this helps. In this series, I'll be concentrating more on the buyer side than the doing, but much of this should help both sides. See you in the next episode.
Thanks for watching Speaking for You with Grant Holmes. Stop back.